are the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
Number 13.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the pitch.
Center fielder, number 11.
And that one just missed outside. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ender Inciarte is the second out of the opening frame. Grounded to the right. Hernandez in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Inciarte's there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sanchez into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1-1 the count now. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Franco.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swanson brings it in, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So striding forward now as Drupal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with Sudan. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Sanchez readying the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. At the plate, Aaron Altair. Here's a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every
Velasquez leads off second. Popped high in the air. Suzuki is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look at one catching. In the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Striding in once again, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Right side, gloved by Santana. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Michael Franco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A little bouncer. Hernandez is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Sanchez into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Altair is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Pereira is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. What an outstanding play. Ready now, Vince Velasquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Velasquez.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Aaron Altherr.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hot shot to third. Camargo brings it in. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Daniel Winkler, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte moving in. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And that's through for a hit. And the run will score all the way from first. And he's back into second here safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Winkler. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And that's the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
fouled off. Winkler at second. Acuna at first. One gone. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Adam Morgan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And a big strikeout there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Carlos Santana.
One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Franco. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count still at 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. Grounded to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 2 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Adam Morgan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Williams.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Brad Brock takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ozzie Albies goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Lucas Duda will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Lucas Duda.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he A.J. Minter goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Santana.
Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's hitless in 6 tries. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that one got a piece of him. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score.
Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson is the second out of the opening frame. 0-1 the count. Arrieta's got his target. 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Odubel Herrera.
This one's down to third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues with an ERA. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Curveball that time, not even close. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig. Still going back. Gone! So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. Got him. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in. Get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On the ground to the right side. Hernandez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swings through the slider there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a throw behind the runner at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy. If you're going to throw a pitch.
Herrera, the runner at third with no outs. The count now at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Number 40.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 out with the man at first. Grounded to short. The tag, and he is out. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider. Gets a swing and a miss.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. So 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Kershaw hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway from the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Number 13 is over, and he puts it away for the first down. So now Carlos Santana, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. Rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't. Ryan Matson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Arrieta at third. Altair on second. Herrera at first with no outs. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Too high. 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Gleyber Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 25.
And the pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, Carlos Santana. With a swinging bunt up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts the... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-1. Fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Franco.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Severino. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Aaron Altair. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Voigt over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gleyber Torres goes quietly leading off the 4th. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
The count is 1 and 2.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
center fielder, Odubel.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and he's set down, one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0 and 1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Didi Gregorius is retired to lead off the 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count remains at 0 and 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Franco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Cesar Hernandez waits on deck, and that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right. Judge racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready now, Luke Voigt, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torres brings it in, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Pivetta. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. We'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, he's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Zach Britton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. Voit moving to his right, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Ramos is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Adam Morgan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Morgan A left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Michael Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. On the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Betances is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled off. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pat Neshek is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jorge Alfaro is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Knocked him up. Voigt moving to his left. 1 out. Now in the box, Aaron Altair. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Now the relay home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Jose Bautista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. David Robertson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump.